Have you ever noticed that some people become surprisingly peaceful as they grow older, especially those who spend more time alone? After the age of 75, many people assume that living alone must mean loneliness or isolation. But what if the opposite is sometimes true? What if choosing a quieter life in your later years can actually bring unexpected clarity, freedom, and emotional strength? Today, we're exploring 16 meaningful benefits that many older adults discover when they learn to enjoy their own company. Some of these may surprise you, and by the end of this video, you might start seeing solitude in a completely different way. So take a comfortable seat, relax, and let's explore this together. 1. The freedom to live on your own schedule. One of the first things many people notice when living alone later in life is a new sense of freedom. You can wake up when your body naturally feels rested. You can enjoy your meals at your own pace. You can spend time on activities that genuinely interest you without feeling rushed. For many seniors, this freedom is not about isolation. It's about finally living according to their own rhythm. 2. A deeper appreciation for peace and quiet. After decades of busy schedules, work responsibilities, and family obligations, silence can become something incredibly valuable. The quiet moments allow you to think clearly, reflect on life, and simply enjoy the present moment. For many people over 70, these peaceful moments become some of the most meaningful parts of their day. 3. Stronger emotional independence. Living alone can also help build emotional strength. When you learn to rely on yourself for comfort and stability, you often discover a deeper sense of resilience. Instead of reacting strongly to every challenge, many older adults find themselves responding with calmness and perspective. 4. The ability to reflect on life with clarity. Later life often brings a natural desire to reflect on experiences and lessons learned. Solitude can create the space needed to process those memories and understand them in a more meaningful way. Many seniors describe this stage as a time when life's bigger picture finally becomes clearer. 5. More time for personal interests. When you live alone, you often gain time to revisit hobbies and interests that were once pushed aside. Reading, gardening, writing, learning history, painting, or listening to music. These simple activities can bring deep satisfaction. Many people discover passions in their 70s and 80s that they never had time for earlier in life. 6. Less stress from social expectations. Throughout life, many people feel pressure to attend events, maintain appearances, or meet social expectations. Living alone allows you to choose when and how you want to socialize. This often reduces unnecessary stress and helps you protect your energy. 7. Greater self-understanding. Spending time alone gives you an opportunity to better understand your own thoughts and feelings. You begin to notice what truly matters to you and what no longer deserves your attention. For many older adults, this self-awareness becomes one of the greatest sources of wisdom. 8. More meaningful relationships. Interestingly, living alone can actually improve the quality of your relationships. Instead of interacting out of obligation, you choose to spend time with people who genuinely enrich your life. As a result, friendships often become deeper and more authentic. 9. A stronger sense of personal space. Your home becomes your sanctuary. You arrange it the way you like. You maintain your routines. You create an environment that supports your comfort and well-being. This personal space can feel incredibly empowering. 10. The opportunity to slow down. Modern life moves quickly, but aging often invites us to slow down. Living alone allows you to move through your day at a gentler pace. And surprisingly, many people find that this slower rhythm actually increases their appreciation for everyday moments. 11. Greater confidence in yourself. When you manage your own life independently, you begin to trust your abilities even more. Every small decision, from daily routines to personal choices, reinforces your confidence. This quiet confidence is something many people admire in older adults. 12. Improved focus and mental clarity. A quieter environment often helps the mind stay more focused. Without constant distractions, you can concentrate more deeply on reading, thinking, or learning new ideas. Many seniors report that their thinking becomes more reflective and thoughtful during this stage of life. 13. More control over your daily environment. Living alone allows you to design your environment exactly the way you prefer. You control the noise level, the schedule, and the atmosphere of your home. This sense of control can contribute to a feeling of stability and comfort. 14. Greater appreciation for simple joys. As life slows down, many people begin to notice small moments more clearly. A cup of coffee in the morning, sunlight through the window, a quiet walk outside. These small experiences often bring more joy than we realize. 15. Time for personal reflection and gratitude. Later life can become a meaningful time to reflect on the journey you've taken. Many people develop daily habits of gratitude, prayer, journaling, or quiet contemplation. These moments can bring a sense of peace and fulfillment. 16. A deeper sense of inner peace. Perhaps the most valuable gift of solitude is the sense of inner calm it can bring. When you are comfortable in your own company, you begin to realize that happiness does not always depend on constant activity or external approval. Instead, it grows from within. 17. The ability to protect your energy. Another quiet benefit many people discover in later life is the ability to protect their personal energy. After decades of responsibilities, social obligations, and busy schedules, you become much more aware of how certain environments or interactions affect your well-being. Living alone often makes it easier to choose activities and conversations that bring calm rather than stress. Instead of feeling obligated to attend every event or respond to every request, you can focus on what truly feels meaningful and comfortable for you. Many older adults describe this stage as a time when they finally give themselves permission to live more intentionally and with greater balance. Protecting your energy does not mean avoiding people entirely. It simply means recognizing what supports your emotional and mental well-being and making thoughtful choices about how you spend your time. 18. A renewed sense of personal dignity. Finally, one of the most powerful blessings of learning to enjoy solitude in later life is a renewed sense of dignity and self-respect. When you are comfortable with your own company, you begin to realize that your value is not defined by how busy you are or how many people surround you. Instead, your worth comes from the life you have lived, the wisdom you have gained, and the person you have become. Many people over 75 discover that this stage of life allows them to stand more confidently in their own identity. There is less pressure to prove anything to others and more freedom to simply be authentic. And that quiet confidence often becomes one of the most inspiring qualities others notice in you. Final thoughts. Growing older often changes the way we see the world and the way we see ourselves. For some people, living alone after 75 becomes a period of reflection, freedom, and personal growth. Of course, everyone's situation is different. Some people prefer busy social lives, while others feel more comfortable with quiet routines. What truly matters is finding the lifestyle that supports your well-being and peace of mind. And sometimes, the greatest wisdom comes from learning to enjoy your own company. If this video resonated with you, we'd love to hear your thoughts. What is one thing you've learned about yourself as you've grown older? Share it in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and join us for more conversations about healthy, meaningful living in later life. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.